Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Pisces placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Pisces. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. With all that said, let's go ahead and get right on into the reading. Spiritual team, what is the overall energy for the next 7 days for my Pisces people? What is the overall energy for the next 7 days for my Pisces people? Pisces, I do apologize if my energy seems low. This full moon in your sign is taking it out of me. I'm a little laggy today. Here we go. All right. We have the tomato again with love. Pisces, is this going to be a continued message on what happened last week? Okay. Well, we got the lemon, cleansing. It might be. If you guys haven't seen that reading and this one ends up resonating for you, please go watch last week's reading. It was pretty spicy, aka #Spices. All right, spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Pisces people for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Pisces people for the next 7 days? All right, let's see. All right, what do we have for the Pisces? 4 of Wands reversed, 7 of Cups reversed, Page of Pentacles, what else? 2 of Swords reversed. What are you guys ignoring? What do you guys not want to acknowledge with this 2 of Swords reversed? All right, let's get into the bottom of the deck. We have the 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Lovers reversed, and the 8 of Swords. Why do you guys feel stuck? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Are you trying to work through a relationship that isn't working? Period, point blank. It feels like Spirit is saying that this is not it for my Pisces. This is not it. I don't know if this is something from the past or if this is someone that you have known for a long time. Maybe this is your childhood sweetheart. Or your high school sweetheart, whatever the case may be, someone you grew up with that you've known since you were a kid. Maybe you guys got married very young. Okay, but I feel like a lot of you guys feel like leaving this person is not an option. Why is that? Is it because you've been with them for so long? Are we gonna have to work through some issues here on ourselves individually? Because I think working through these situations together is not really working out, right? Are we avoiding the bigger picture here? Is there a root issue that we are not looking at, we are not acknowledging, we are not choosing to see, possibly may not be able to change? Is all of our hard work not really doing anything for this? No matter what we do, no matter how we pour ourselves into the situation or relationship, is it ever going to be enough? I don't know. And I feel like for some of you guys, not all of you guys, it feels like for some of you guys, this is something that is kind of an issue for you personally, like individually. There's something in the bottom of your stomach or in the pit of your stomach that says that this isn't what you want. Does that make sense? May not be for everybody. Maybe this is an issue with your spouse or partner, but for a lot of you, it just feels like this isn't something you necessarily want in general. Like it just doesn't feel right to you. Maybe you've outgrown this person. Maybe this person has outgrown you. I don't know. But it feels like you guys are on 2 very different pages or places in your lives, your mentality, whatever the case may be. And no matter how much you try to work with this person to keep things together, it just feels like it's not going to be quite a good fit. And I'm not sure why. I think it's going to be different for everybody. So for those of you that are resonating with this message so far, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Again, and that goes back to this 2 of Swords that I saw at the beginning. What are you not acknowledging? What are you not openly admitting to yourself about this connection? Is the love gone? Do you want to go somewhere else? Have you evolved past this person? Are you guys on the same page anymore? Does this person not make you feel the same way that they used to? What is it? There's something here. Is it that this person can never really live up to what it is that you want? I don't know. But what it feels like for me, like I said with the Six of Cups, it feels like a lot of you guys either got involved with this person or got married to this person at a very young age, maybe before you guys were actually ready, right? I feel like this foundation was not properly built before moving forward with this situation. And then there's nothing wrong with that, because I too have been in relationships like that where, you know, even though we're in our 20s or our late teens and we think we're finally adults and we know everything about ourselves and what we want, sometimes we don't. I was just talking about this to somebody the other day. Sometimes we get into relationships just out of the desire for a relationship, not really knowing who we even are completely yet. I'm now 31, and the relationships I got myself into when I was 22, 23, I am actually really happy I did not continue in those relationships. And I'm not saying that's the case for all of you, but it definitely feels like there is something here in the foundation of this relationship that was not strong enough to carry it to be a lifelong thing. Okay, and it's okay. It is okay to recognize that, and it is okay to make a decision about leaving if that's what you want to do. But I feel like a lot of you guys, you don't even want to think about that because there's so many other things that come with that. Maybe you guys have kids with this person. What would that look like? Are you scared that if you divorce this person, they're never going to be in your kids' lives again, or you are gonna end up being hated by the other person's family? I don't know, but it feels like you avoid thinking about or doing what it is that you feel is right for the situation because there's just so many consequences or ways that it can go. And that can be scary. Let's be real. It can be scary to step outside of something that you have been involved in for so long, is what it feels like for a lot of you. Yeah, I don't feel like this is connected to the reading from last week. This feels really different. This feels like this is something that has been going for a very long time. The Page of Pentacles is really interesting. I'm trying to figure out why she's here. I heard plan of action with the Page of Pentacles, excuse me. For those of you who want to continue to try and make this work, I feel like there is something, again, that you guys are ignoring that is a root issue in your relationship. It may not be anything that I mentioned in the reading thus far, but it could be something that maybe hurt the foundation of this connection very early on and it never really got resolved completely, whether on your side, your partner's side, or maybe on both sides. Something that has been the elephant in the room for many, many, many years. I feel like that needs to be addressed for those of you that resonate with that part. For those of you where you're considering or starting to understand that you're just not happy in the situation, no matter what you or this person does to make it better, or to like reignite that spark, it feels like there is a plan of action for you in terms of moving on and becoming single, solo. And again, that's not a negative thing, but I think that there is an option for you. It's, again, just having that courage to step outside of your comfort zone and do what you feel is right for yourself. Okay? Again, different messages for different people, so take what resonates. But that's what I'm seeing, you guys. This is a really, really interesting one. It's rare that I get love messages anymore, like a strictly love message. So I do appreciate it. It's kind of refreshing. Let's go ahead and get into the final oracle deck of the reading. Do remember, Pisces, whatever comes up from this deck could be related, could be unrelated to the messages we've been talking about so far. It's just additional things you need to know for the next 7 days. All right, spiritual team, what final messages do you have for my Pisces people for the next 7 days? Okay. Let's see, let's look at this half. Spiritual team, what final messages do you have for my Pisces people? All right, let's take a look. Okay, we have the wreath. Sorrow over a loss. Okay, so that could be the loss of an aspect of this relationship. It could be the loss of the relationship itself and realizing that things are coming to an end, potentially for both groups that may be resonating with this reading. We have the whale, great worry over nothing. Yeah, that's that 7 of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys are scared about either confronting this situation or, you know, making a decision to move on completely. Excuse me. And I feel like most of this is just in your head, okay? All you can do is make the best decision for yourself and do so compassionately as well. Okay, we have the table, hard work ahead. Yeah, if that isn't the 8 of Pentacles, I don't know what is. So this is talking about, for me, both my Pisces who are looking to make a plan to move on and those who want to continue to try and work on the relationship itself, try and continue to build something. Yeah, there's definitely some things that you need to acknowledge before you can move forward though, right? Let's take a look at the bottom of each of these piles. We have the empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. Yeah, so a lot of you, again, it's like you're letting this go, which is going to be hard. I mean, especially for those of you where you've been with this person or have known this person since you were younger, I should say. It's not an easy thing to do. So my sympathies go out to you guys. At the bottom half of this deck, we have the key, successful outcome to your problems. Again, in whatever way that you choose to handle it, I feel like the situation that is meant to happen will find you and you will find a solution. All right, Pisces, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, and I also have a blog. All that info on where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!